Hello, everybody. This is EP Gamer, and I am here for another Dragon Ball Super Saga review. And this time, we're going to do my second favorite saga is the Future Trunks Saga, or I should say, the Return of Future Trunks or Black Goku Saga. But anyway, let's get down to this. So basically, I give this. I'm gonna start this early off. This a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Cause I don't know, cause the universe survival arc is my number one arc, so I have to see how that goes before I have to rate this one. So, anyways, this saga started off with Future Trunks in the future, a couple years after the Cell and Android saga. It turned the city was all destroyed and stuff. We see they're talking about some guy named Black, and we all thought from the trailers and the first episode that he was an alien being that came to Earth trying to destroy it. But later on, it turns out to be half Goku's face, and we all were like, "Hey, how?" And at first, we all thought in our minds like, "Oh, Turles is canon. They made Turles canon," but no, sadly, it's not Turles. It's someone. And I'll get to that point later. But we got to the point where Trunks went to the same area when he got the time machine from his mother, and she was working on getting fuel for the time machine ever since the attack started with Black Goku. With Black, I mean. Yeah, Black Goku or Goku Black, either way, whatever you want to call him. At that, then she was struggling because since, well, everything was destroyed and she could barely get any materials, so it was like only the few, so she can go back and get Goku. He can go get Goku and Vegeta to help with Goku Black. And Trunks was having a flashback of the Cell Saga when Gohan defeated Cell, and he wanted motivated to go until Goku Black showed up and killed his mother. His mother, Future Bulma, told Trunks to get the fuel and take it to the time machine. He ran off, and that was the last time we saw Future Bulma. And until we got Trunks meet up with Mai, which is surprising. Like, how did Trunks meet up with Mai if that timeline? Because here's the thing with time. I'm going to say this before I continue. It's the timeline, multiverse of theory. It's very confusing because in the timeline we see now, after we say, like, oh, point when Goku became God, Pilaf and the others are kids because they wish themselves to be young, but they wasn't careful with their wish. But in this one, we see Mai as a teenager, like Trunks. But the difference is, in Future Trunks' timeline, it's still the same goal. It was after this timeline happened after the Frieza saga. Frieza was defeated, Goku went back to defeat Metal Frieza and King Cole. He died of a heart attack. Everything else went point till then. So how is it possible that he able to meet up with Mai in a young form? Because Pilaf and the others are old in this timeline, so we still haven't got an answer for that. But he met up with Mai, then Goku Black attacks, and we saw that it looked like Goku, and we thought that Goku Black killed Mai. Then Trunks got mad, then attacked Goku Black with everything he had, but Goku Black was still too strong in his base form. Then Goku Black was about to kill Trunks. Then he able to Moncinko it, got the time machine, then left off. Then the end of that episode, we saw Mai still alive. Then we got to the point where he went to the past. Then he met up with Goku and Vegeta. He thought Goku was Black. It was able to attack him, but he didn't know that Goku was brought back to life. Then later on, we got some development for Trunks and Future Trunks, and because they're both the same person, and Trunks was motivating Future Trunks to save his own timeline, saying how he was weak and stuff, and challenging him to a battle, even though it was a regular Super Saiyan form. And we also got a good father and son development for Vegeta and Future Trunks. mentioning how it's been a while since he trained with him, and said like we got a flashback of the Cell Saga, how Trunks and why I say Goku? I mean Vegeta training in a hyperbolic time chamber. Then we got back to where Trunks was able to go Super Saiyan 2, and before I forget, we also got a glimpse of how future Trunks was able to prevent Majin Buu's revival. And I was like, and I made a little slight comment saying like, oh, he did have the problem with Vegeta being all prideful and everything, ruining everything, making it all complicated. And he was able to see Super Saiyan 2 because of that. He's training with the Kaioshins. Then we got the point where Goku versus Black. And obviously Goku was holding back, but we all thought that Black Goku will make a like, futures like Cell thing, with Cell able to come back in time, making another multiverse theory. Like, oh no, not again. But that wasn't the case. He was dragged back to his own time, and now back to what I was saying. But Vegeta and Trunks, they're fighting. Which Trunks told Vegeta to do like Goku, go Super Saiyan 3, but Vegeta laughed and went to Blue. That's what I really like about Vegeta, because he doesn't hold back. He goes straight ahead. He goes full power. He doesn't hold back. He showed them how it is. And Trunks went to his bulk form, but that was a trick for Vegeta to throw him off guard. It was a good father-son development. Vegeta telling Trunks how it is. You need to be stronger. You need to train, be stronger, protect the people you care about. You can't keep running back to the past for us to fix your problems. You gotta settle it on your own. It was a good family moment because Goku brought Bulma there. Father and son moment. The mother was watching. It was a very good moment. And then we got the point of Gohan came in. We saw Trunks saw teen or adult Gohan, I think. We saw how Trunks was surprised, how he was different than his Gohan from the future. He was happy that Gohan had a happy life. He happy that he got a family. And that it was a good master and son bonding kind of saying. But Gohan didn't tell Trunks why he came back until he found out later on. But then Goku and Vegeta went to the future. They fought Black, and Black showed off a new transformation called Super Saiyan Rose. And we got interesting thing that since we heard that Goku's the body that Black had actually Goku's body for another point of time. He somehow used the Super Dragon Balls for his body with Goku and kill off his own body, which is what his name was Zamasu, and he went to find the other Zamasu from their universe and recruit them. And it turns out that he killed Chi-Chi and Goten, and it turns out that those two, the Goku from we know of and Black Goku, are technically still linked because of timeline theory. If Goku gets powerful, then Black becomes powerful. And that's how he became Super Saiyan Rose. It was a good theory how they explained that, because in timeline-based sagas, they never explain anything. So they both got beaten. They went hurry up and escaped to the past, and explained to Beerus and them what's going on, what happened. Beerus and Whis took Goku to another universe. I forgot what that universe was. Universe where Zamasu was at. They raised Zamasu, causing the whole thing to happen again. Then Trunks went back to the future to see how everything was. Bulma went with them this time for some reason, I don't know. Then we got then we saw that Yajirobe somehow, which I'm still mad about, it survived. Like Korin gave him the last sense of being before the androids killed him. And Yajirobe was hiding all that time. And I think Mad Black and Vegeta was able to throw some hits on him, able to take him down a little bit until other Zamasu came in, made everything difficult for both of them, and Trunks was getting upset because they both said that what Trunks is doing, his time travel, is also sin to the gods, and he became the new Super Saiyan Ray, which I think they should get a better name for that. And personally, I think we'll call like Super Saiyan God, Awakening God, because you got the blue godly aura and everything. It would make more sense. It makes more sense, really. Then we got Goku and Vegeta and Bulma went back to the past again, leaving Future Trunks behind because he said, "Leave, I will take care of this." Then Goku was able to do was asked Master Roshi to do the Mafuba to order to seal the immortal Zamasu and killing Black Goku because Black Goku's not immortal. He's just a regular being with godly powers. They learned that. Vegeta got some more training in. They went back. They were still struggling a little more because Black Goku and Zamasu was able to fuse with the Potara earrings. Call himself, well, there's Zamasu that's calling themselves Zamasu in God form. They were having trouble with his God form. Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks were able to take him down, but it turns out his body was actually breaking down because Black Goku is still immortal. He had Goku's body, he's immortal, and knowing if a mortal fused with Kaioshin or Supreme Kai, it will cause a major flaw in the fusion. So, Vegeta and Goku had no choice but to use Potara earrings, and Vegeta came back. And we all surprised that Vegeta was able to keep the same outfit. We all thought he was getting a new outfit because Vegeta went back to the armor, but no, it was like saying they went Vegeta blue, and disappointingly, we didn't get that much from Vegito, cause even though we finally got answer like how Vegeta got broken apart in the Buu saga, it turns out that non-Kaioshins can only last an hour during the fusion, but since Goku and Vegeta used too much power, it only did for a short amount of time, and the hour wasn't up, so they were having trouble until Trunks was able to use the Spirit Bomb or Gekidama on his sword. And one best part I like about this saga is someone other than Goku defeated the main boss. We have not got this since the Cell saga when Gohan defeated Cell. Now we got Trunks defeated Zamasu, and it was the best part of the saga. I don't care what everybody else said. This was the best part of the saga. I loved. And then we got Zamasu was still around, just in spirit form. Then Goku called Zeo-sama, or the Omni King, to eliminate Zamasu, but he ended up erasing the whole entire universe. They're able to get back in time, she can go back in time with Mai this time and to the past. But then Goku went back to get the Omni King, bring him back to his universe, so the Omni King has someone to play with. Then later on, then Whis explained to Future Trunks that he could prevent the events from Goku Black. He's saying like, you should go talk to Supreme Kai, tell him to go send him to Beerus, or at least somehow find Beerus and warn him about Zamasu so he could destroy Zamasu. Then everything will be fine. He just has to go back to the time before Black Goku happens. And I think that's still a question, like, if Future Trunks go back to that time, what will happen to that Trunks since he prevented everything from the past? Will he still exist, or will he do something with Beerus or anything? I don't know. It's confusing. I don't want to think about it. Then when Trunks about to leave, there was another father and son bonding moment where Vegeta tested out Trunks' strength. He left. Then Piccolo and Gohan showed up And Gohan says, "Good luck." And it reminds Trunks of his Gohan. Many fans say final farewell to Trunks, I think. In my opinion, we might see future Trunks later on again in the future series, but let's not hold our breath, because to be honest, this saga was already time-based confusing enough. So leave a comment in below what you think about this saga, and leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.